The ESRB has rated Planet Zoo E10 Plus for crude humor, mild blood, and mild violence. It has been approved for everyone aged 10 and over. Good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to the zoo. How are you doing? My name's Jack. If it's your first time here, nice to meet you. Welcome back to all those who have been here before. This is a tropical zoo. The plan is on having it be the last Planet One zoo that I ever do on this channel. I hope to make it last long enough to get to Planet Zoo 2, which is coming out in October. I'm hoping. It should do. I've got a lot of plans for this zoo. One of the things is that we are picking up animals to add to the zoo at random. I don't know. I have no idea what we're going to do from episode to episode, and I prefer it that way, and that's how we're doing it. So, aside from the various plants that I'm adding around to the zoo, in order to figure out what we're going to do in this particular episode, we have to go spin the wheel. So let's go do that.
Wild boar.
Okay, so the wild boar, a species I normally associate with North America, or even Europe sometimes, but it does work. It will work, and I think I'm going to put it over here. So let me move the path out. 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5. That should do it. Okay. Now let's see. Wild boar. Wild boar. Angry looking pig. Lots of biomes, including tropical. What's the group size? 3. One male, 2 females, the minimum. That sounds like a good place to start. 340 meters square, so not a lot of space required. Wild, not wolf, wild boar. Try it again. Wild boar. Okay, I need 1 male and 2 females. All right, we have this female. We'll take her, and we'll get this guy too. And they're all about the same age, which is a good thing. That'll give us 3 wild boars. And let's see. I think we will. Barriers. Barriers. Okay, no barrier. No barrier. Okay, there is our wild boar habitat all laid out. It's undoubtedly more room than they need. I want to do this also. I'm just going to raise up the land a little. Let me get it in here. I'm not going to make it overly tall. I just want to give us a little height room. That's good, and let's make it about that instead of the other. And we'll bring it over to almost to the wall. Okay, and terrain-wise, let's smooth this down just a touch. All right. We're going to make one of our standard services buildings. Alrighty. Excuse me, I suddenly have the hiccups. And we'll put in a keeper hut. Very small one. Put it right there. Okay. I'm going to have to move that bench, but I can do that pretty easily. It's not a problem. Move it to right there. All right. As for the barriers, let's use this wall right here. It's a good wall, works as a back wall, and it's got to be high enough. I mean, pigs, yeah, grade 3 fence, 4.1 feet tall. That works. Okay. Let's line it up a little more precisely. Wango bango, that works a lot. Let's see, does this need a window? I think it does, if I remember correctly. Yes, that needs a window. So let's put this on. While we're at it, since we're building this building, let's go ahead and put a roof over it. Okay, palm, P-A-L-M. Okay, and there we have our services building for this habitat. So everything's cool. Now let's just lay down some fence, shall we? You guys know I'm always excited about this part of the zoo making experience. Which is a lie. I find this part of it very boring. And you guys can't be excited by it either, you know. I mean, yeah, we recognize that it's a necessary part of the build process because the animals need to have fences. But at the same time, it's like, oh, it takes so long and it's so boring. And I'm going to do something here that's going to change things up just a little bit. I don't believe that they can leap from this. You notice that the land is a little higher than the fence. I don't think they can jump over. But just in case, we're going to make sure. Uh-huh. Okay, lining it up pretty well. This is going pretty well so far. Now we are not going to use this on the front because that would just, it just would not work. Okay, there we have it. Now, let's line this up a little bit more, shall we? But oh yeah, the thing that I wanted to do, I'll show you. I'm just getting the fence lined up, the fence lined up to the barrier. All right, where was it? Was it here? Yeah, it was here. Okay. But this is just in case. Like I said, I don't believe that they'll be able to jump over that fence, but just in case, I'm going to make it a little more difficult for them. Now, let's see. We need the front. I'm just going to use this. It's a good, reliable fence. You know, it's a very reliable fence. It works. You can see through it. It's strong enough for the animals to not break through it. It fits the theme. And I just need to double check, make sure that the fence line is consistent. And I'll show you the reason for the geographic anomaly there in the middle of the habitat. Yep, okay. Fine. If that's how you want to do it, that's how we'll do it. Nope, I'm just going to go without. Okay. So we've got this big hill. Cave. All right. Bear cave. Cave fit for a cougar. Cave shelter for an animal. Grassland biome. Grassland biome. Sure, why not? Taiga. South American habitat. Cheetah cave's a little large. I used to have an entire blueprint with like dozens of cave shelters, and I got no idea what happened to it. Well, if that's not going to work, I'll just improvise. So this is what I wanted to do. I'll show you. Terrain, flatten that terrain. Let's bring this down to 1, 2, 2. We're going to bring it down to size 2. Okay. Okay, and here's our cave front. All right. Now, drop it a little and bring it under, like this. And then go to nature and get the rocks. Biome tropical. Turn off the, yeah, there we go, okay. That's a little bit more than I intended. That's a bit more like it. And then I want, where is it? That's effectively the same rock. Okay, habitat. Species is wild boar, so we go all the way down here. There we go, right there. Turn off all the blueprints. That's not what I wanted. The hitbox in that thing is stupid. Get another rock. Get a couple of rocks. Get a big rock like this. And we'll just drop it straight down and move it off just a touch. We'll put another one over here. Drop it down just a touch. Okay, there we go. Now, let's bring the animals in. Wild boar. Every month, every month, every month. Okay. Put down the food tray. Water pipe, because these things are just make things so easier. And I bet you that's not going to be accessible. Okay, there's the water pipe. Now let's see. All gods chillins love cardboard boxes. I think we'll go with this one, since this particular species is so ubiquitous, pretty much everywhere. Whoa ho, you had no problem jumping it. Did you jump up there or did you climb it? Oh, okay. It is climbable. Alright, and we bring this down and plug that in. Okay, that's good. I wanted to make sure that they could climb it if they wanted to. Okay, they got the forage box, and we'll put a spike tree over here for some fruit, and the barrel feeder will go over here, close to the corner. Mud bath. We need a mud bath. Mud bath. There's the mud bath. Okay, watermelon feeder. Let's check for a rubbing pillar. I know we got a bunch of them. And just hope we find space for it somewhere. No, how about a basic? Can I put one of those? Just basic? Huh. Oh, there we go. That'll give us some impetus, a reason for them to go up on top of the hill. Speaking of, okay, cluster, tropical. Okay, these are our small tropical clusters. Okay, I am liking how this is working. That looks really good. Okay, let's see. Wild boar. Alright, and who we got? We got a female named Hez. I'm going to name her Hestia. Sravia, because for some reason in this game, Russian names for wild boars are you know. I'm going to call her Suri. Why? I don't know. And he's just going to stay Juan, because Juan's a decent enough name, don't you think? Hestia. And Surrey's in the mud wallow. And where's Johnny? Johnny's over here near behind things. Okay, good job, guys. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. Let me see. I'm going to do this. I think we're going to put another rock down. This one back here. Okay, there we go. All right, let's do the externals. All right. And it occurs to me that while the warthog is not a tropical species but a grassland species, the red river hog is a tropical species, and it may come up in a future roll of the wheel, and we can always put another pig habitat out here. Okay, so the line wasn't perfectly, that's fine, I don't care, it's close enough. We can always put another pig species out here close by to the wild boar. Okay. I need to figure out the scheduling on the animal toxic, because I'm fairly sure I've messed it up. Yes. Or talk. March. Lady, I appreciate that you're enjoying the boars, but get the heck out of my donation box. Okay. That should solve the power problem. Okay. Is it just me, or does this feel like a very fast build? Because it really feels like a fast build to me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is our wild boar build for this episode. Like I said, it felt like a very fast build. Probably wasn't, but it felt like it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, share, all that YouTube goff to let us know that you like us. And I'll see you in the next episode, which we don't have any clue what it's going to be, but it will be fun. I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Could account for all the humans crashing into habitats and ravaging the planet we inhabit as if we can get a new one. There is a solution, you could be a part of it. There's a revolution, you could be the start of it. Better get a move on while there's still a chance of it. If there's no improvement, this could be the last of it. Nature was a haven, now we need saving. No more conversation, time for cultivation. We all got a part to do to help the world pull through, but you gotta build a zoo. This is the law of the jungle, as old and as true as the sky. The forest protected shall prosper, the forest neglected shall die. You've an aptitude to change attitudes, cause we have to prove it. That's right, it's to grab your shovel. There's work to do, the world's in trouble. You gotta build a zoo.